We back in Shroom and Gloom, baby. Guys, the first video was absolutely amazing. I really enjoyed it, and it looks like you guys did too. If you enjoyed these types of videos, make sure to give us some dap on that like button, and look, you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. I try to give you roguelikes like this every single day. We're gonna go ahead and open this door, and I do want to make some clarifying statements to help people understand that are trying this demo themselves. Okay, so this is a double deck builder, and you have two different phases. You have your exploration or camping phase, and you also have your battle phase. Now, anytime you have these cards available, you're in your camping or exploration phase. I'm not really sure what to call it. Let's just call it exploration phase, and you can do anything that you have the energy for. Okay, so right now, if we wanted to, we can eat rat jerky and rest and bash and all this other stuff. Okay, I am going to use the rat jerky so that I can draw another card, and we got a shovel, which is great. We're gonna use that, and we're going to see if there's anything that we want to grab from here. Add 1 vulnerable to target, deal 2 damage. I don't think I want any of these. Okay, I don't think I want it. So we still have full health right here, and we're just gonna go through now. As long as you're in this phase, you can use any of these cards that you have energy for, but be warned, if you move too far ahead, it will go into the next phase, and then you'll have to wait until you finish this battle to use more cards, but your energy will reset. So just keep that in mind. And you also have to have a target available for each card too, just like you do with attacks. So I'll explain more to that when we get to it. So, roast. Deal 3 damage for Toasty or stabs. These guys fall asleep if we hit them. So let's give them a little love tap, shall we? And now we can roast one to kill, or we can work on this guy. I think we're just gonna roast to kill. And now I have a Toasty, which is a health card. Okay, so let's stab, and we can roast and roast. Beautiful. We got another Toasty, and we'll go ahead and use it to heal that damage up. We'll press space to end our turn, and then we have another roast card and another stab card. So if we stab, we'll do 4. That will kill. We don't have much of a choice right here. We have to kill with a stab. All right, and we have a few different things that we could do. So we have a practice dummy, or we have a bookshelf. Now, the bookshelf can give you skills, but the practice dummy can upgrade attacks, which is very interesting. Okay, so you'll see we get to another area, and we get a chest. A gift from below. Choose a foresight. Every once in a while, you'll run into these across the path. This is the first one that we get to. So we can draw an extra attack, we can draw an edible, or we can get something that allows us to resurrect if we die. Let's go with ready to scrap here. And now you see how we got our camping cards back? Okay. This is very important. If you are at a place that you have these cards available but don't have the proper target, you can't. For instance, if I'm way back here, okay, and I try to bash, nothing happens, okay, because I don't have a target available. So if you ever get to this point you can't use a card and you have the energy available, that's why. So there's some cards that have a prerequisite, such as this practice dummy. You need one of these platforms in order to use it. If there's not one of these platforms, you won't be able to, okay? So, if fatal, increase damage by 2. So we're gonna turn one of these stabs into that. We'll be using stabs all game, so that's pretty good. And now we're gonna go ahead and bash this and open it up and see if it's worth something. Well knitted, force growth, or grudge. Repressed rage, huh? I think I love force growth here. So we're gonna take force growth, and let's bash one of these. Let's see what we got here. We have hungry mole for edible cards. I think we still have 1 Toasty in our deck. Can we see that? Switch to combat. We have 1 Toasty card. All right. So maybe we'll have the chance to do that. This one is for picks, and we don't have any lock picks right now. So I tell you what, let's bash this one. Then let's use our 2 to rest, and we move forward. Okay. I love the music in this game so much. All right, let's see. So we can force growth here, and this is going to enable us to do more damage to pretty much everything. This guy's sleeping. This guy's going to defend. This is the only one that's want to do damage to us. So we want to try to get another roast here to get more toasties to trade with this upcoming shopkeeper. Draw 1 card, gain 1 energy for well rested. I think we do that. Okay. We did not get what we wanted. This flash, by the way, is a nice card, but it has limited uses. 10 of them specifically. Okay, let's get one of these guys down. We have the regular stab here, and then we have the stab to increase its damage. And then we have 1 roast that we can do, which let's use it on that guy. Beautiful. Now we have 2 toasties. So we'll end, and we're gonna do 4 and roast here. Now we have more toasties. Okay, generate 2 energy, draw a card. Rations is pretty darn good. Inspiring pick, I do like that a lot as well. Even though our training dummy card is an exhaust card, we can still get more shovel cards that draw. And let's see if we want any of these. Okay, foul breath, roast. That's another roast. Increase damage on all cards in hand by 3. It only has 3 uses, but is that permanent? I like box of Tinkies a lot. A Tinky is heal 3 and draw 1. Tell you what, let's get growing soup, and let's put in the toasties that it needs to trade that, and that's it. Foul breath was kind of interesting too with a food synergy, but we're going more for upgrade attacks this time. All right, practice dummy. We have pedestals, so we're gonna use one of these. Okay, adds 5 damage. More is better. Hell yeah, it is. Let's make one of our toasties do more, shall we? Okay, now it does 10. Wonderful. Okay, inspiring key, we'll use that so that we can get, well, we did not get it. We'll use a rat jerky so that we can, yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted, a shovel. And a scythe. Okay, so I did a practice run and ended up getting a scythe, and it is incredible. So we're going to grab it. There's also a couple other cards to choose from, and I've never really played around with spell weakness and stuff before, but we're definitely going to take the scythe here. It is remarkably strong, or it can get remarkably strong when upgrading. Okay, all right, there's a little battle to go with. Okay, so this music is so dang intense. Okay, 10 damage here, huh? We do this stab. Yes. And we have a roast that does 5. Let's go ahead and just, let's start working on this guy, shall we? Okay, we don't need toasty. We'll press space to end our turn. All right. So this guy has 16 HP, but he goes to sleep if we hit him, and we have Scythe available. Add 1 vulnerable to all enemies, deal 2 damage to all. This is gonna make 2 of these guys go to sleep and add vulnerable, which is incredible. Yes. Sleepy, sleepy. Okay, deal 10 damage, make fatal if toasty. This will not do, but we can kill this guy. I'll tell you what, let's do growing soup. And this is perfect. 13. This won't do it all the way. Let's just roast this guy and get our toasty, and we'll take 5 here. No big deal. Health is a resource, baby. I learned that in Magic the Gathering. All right, force growth, 12 damage, and then it's not quite enough. I should have checked. That's all right. That's all right. We'll in turn and take 9. We have roast to use. I mean toasties to use if need be. Okay, this works well for that. And we still have 2. Let's do 4 and then roast. Beautiful. Okay. Buff fingers. Replenish unplayable. When you open a lock, increase max health by 2. That's a passive. That's pretty good. Search your feelings and choose a mood. I think we go with that. I've played around with that before and it was a very nice upgrade. All right. Inspiring pick. We're gonna want training dummy to come up here, so we need to draw cards if possible. Yep. Cravings, unplayable, replenish. If this is in your hand when enemy dies, make a satisfying nibble, which is a little food. Vicarious mace. I do like this. I think we take it. And we're going to meditate here. Temporarily reduce cost of a target's card by 1. Draw 1 card. Temporary. This card is destroyed when it leaves your hand. Okay, that's not exhaust. That means it never comes back. But it only temporarily reduced a card. Okay, purpose. Draw 1 card, gain 1 energy temporary. Or rage 5. Add 5 damage to your attacks. Constant. This is crazy. This is crazy, dude. Wow. That's strong. Okay. We're gonna need something to get more cards, more card draw, but I don't have anything right now, so let's just shovel. Okay, I do like Flaccid Sword a lot. Let's do Flaccid Sword, and we will rest here. All right. And we bash, which one are we going to? Thorny or Mossy? I like both of them. I don't know if there's what the specific differences are. I should have paid attention more in my first run, but that's okay. Let's take Mossy, and we'll go through there. We're at 19 of 25 health. Should be approaching the boss pretty soon too. Hello, boys. Okay. Growing Soup. Increase damage on all cards in hand by 3. It only has 2 uses. Rage 5. Make a regret. Draw 1 card, gain 1 energy. Temporary. Replenish. Replenish is draw another card when drawing this, but temporary is, that's it. We should save that. We should save that for a rainy day. Okay. This is not temporary. We use Growing Soup here. And let's just kill the biggest ones, what we got. Toasty is... Flaccid Sword doesn't kill anything. I think we do have to use Well Rested. We get one every single time we do our camp anyway, so... Okay, so Scythe is gonna be amazing here. Look at that. Jesus, so good. And we haven't even started upgrading it yet. Okay. Soup pot? No. Replenish? Unplayable. When you eat, increase max health by 2. Pick lock and scratch out a truffle card. Draw a card. I do like that as a camp card. Need to keep our battle deck thin. Okay, practice dummy. Select the card. Extra attack. Gain another attack. Ooh. I do like I do like to make stab here. Yeah. Attack twice. And if it's fatal, it it gets more too. That's crazy. Okay, let's meditate here. Whoa, that was a weird glitch there. All right, focus, discard target card, make a hope. Hope is temporarily reduce cost of a target card by 1 and draw 1 card. I like that. Careful planning. Make a temporary copy. Oh my gosh. I think this would be great because we get to make a duplicate copy of something that exhausts, which sounds wonderful. That does sound wonderful. Okay, let's shovel here. Shield charge, huh? Spongy buckler, which gives absorb 3. That's nice. Hungry blade. As much as I like this, we would need to be able to start taking cards away, because if we take a look at our combat cards here, we're already getting too much. I mean, the toasties we use, but we have 2 roasts, 2 stabs. One of them needs to go. Actually, we could probably remove 2 of them. The roast can go too. Oh, thinking ahead is a combat card? That's interesting. Let's say no thanks to this. And we'll bash here. Okay, boss room, shroomy tunnel. Well, that makes sense with the other card being start your next exploration. Okay. We are going to probably have to use some toasties here too. Flaccid sword. We can go Flaccid here. Make one of you go to sleep. Regret. Draw 1 card, discard target card. Let's discard a toasty right now. Actually, let's discard one of the roasts. And we just got another roast. Crap. That's not what I wanted. Okay, we will use a toasty. And we may as well use growing soup. It's not what I wanted, though. I'm not going to use growing soup because it's only 1 use left. And it does look like it permanently upgraded last time. So let's use a big attack on this guy. And then we'll stop you from attacking. And hell, you know what? Let's just get a toasty for one of y'all and use it so that our health is almost full. Since we're taking 3. Okay. Now, he's doing 2 and 2. Oh, Scythe is beautiful here. Let's use Scythe. Very nice. Both of these guys are asleep. And he is vulnerable, so we need to hit him as hard as possible. Beautiful. Okay. And now we use our other toasty and intern. Okay, we took a little bit of damage there, but no biggie. He's still not calling reinforcements. If we kill all of these guys, it's a bad deal, man. Okay, increase all damage. Our draw was very, very limited here. Increase damage on all cards in hand by 2. It exhausts. Okay, this is going to be 14 twice. Yes, it didn't kill, but that's okay. And now we heal a little bit. And in turn, now he's going to call for reinforcements. So add 5 damage to attacks. We definitely want to do thinking ahead here, because I want to try to upgrade the Scythe a couple times if possible. And we've got 1 stab. Okay, he's almost dead. Let's heal again and in turn. I love that. Okay, deal 4, make a regret. We can get rid of the small roast if we did that. Okay. One use. No, I tell you what, let's regret and take away this roast. Okay, we still got another bad roast and another bad stab here, but this one does a lot. Okay, we got that done. And I think here we can we stab and roast and kill? No, we need 9 to be able to do that. I think we'll be okay with taking the damage here. Let's just roast here and we'll do 1 attack here. All right, we use our toasty and we end, and I think we're just fine here. Okay, Scythe kills just about everybody, I believe. Actually, let's stab, and that will increase vicarious mace as well. Beautiful. Okay. Yep. Okay, we end turn. And now it's only a matter of time, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Flaccid sword. He did. And we might as well make a toasty with him. Beautiful. Okay, feral charge. Deal 10 damage, deal 5 damage to self. Oh my god, that's masochistic, man. Make a burning rage. Adds 5 damage to your attack. Oh my gosh. It does increase damage by a lot though, but taking 5 to our own face is pretty rough. Okay, when you heal past max health, draw a card. Or deal 8 damage, heal 3 health. I mean, bite is pretty decent too. Let's go with a bite. Let's go with a bite, shall we? All right, so now we have careful planning. Make a copy of a card. We want to make a copy of the training dummy, okay? So first, we'll want to draw a card. Wait, pick lock and scratch out. Yes. We're going to pick that lock. Okay, yeah, we got the practice dummy. Perfect. That's what we wanted. Deal 5 damage to all and consume. This card will be destroyed upon being played. Oh, that's different than temporary then. Okay, increase max health by 7. I do like that. Let's take 99 uses though, and we get 3 every time. I like that better actually. Okay, so careful planning. Practice yes. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, 1.5 times damage. Oh, we could do this. That makes it pretty big. Okay, we take, and then we use the practice dummy on the other one. And can we not upgrade our scythe yet? Multiply damage. Add 1.5 times damage. 1.5 times. Ooh. Ooh, on bite? 12 and heal 3. I like it. Okay, that was excellent. We go shovel here, or do we let's do mood. Self-loathing. Deal 1 damage to self. Draw a card. Oh my. That's actually not that bad though. Puck around. Deal 1 damage. Enrage target for 5. Make 2x repressed rages. No. Temporarily reduce the target card. Draw 1. I do like this hope. But let's do self-loathing for the card draw. And we got everything opened up, so we'll just go to the next area. Ooh, hello. Creepy. All right. Yep, these are some big boys. They some cutie pies too, if I do say so myself. All right. Increase max health by 3. Heal 5 health. We could use this, actually. Growing Soup. Increase damage on all cards in hand by 3. Don't think I want to do that. Man, we need to get rid of this regular old roast, I think. We'll do a little bit of damage to this guy right here, and we're gonna take a lot of damage here, bro. Ugh. Bad, bad, bad. Let's intern right here. Ouch. Okay, we're at 10. Oh, the heartbeat too. Okay. 16 damage twice. That kills you. What is this? We'll gain 5 rage. Oh, no you don't. But he's gonna do 6 to me. Okay, you're dead. Pretty good. You're at 5 of 10 with 3 armor. So I can do 12 and heal 3? Let's do it. And we just do a little bit of damage to you. Okay, we end. He's gonna rage up. Okay, we definitely gotta kill him now. Look, 10, 8, and 6. Hopefully we can do it. Oh, now's not a time to draw thinking ahead, game. Okay, let's use our toasty. Huh. Oh, this is gonna be bad. All right. Regret, draw a card, discard a card. I think we have to get rid of thinking ahead here in order to possibly do it. Okay, 14 and 5. And Vicarious Mace. Woo! That was close though, boy. All right. 3 uses to heal 10 health. Leftovers. Heal 1 health, replenish exhaust. When you eat, increase this card's healing by 1. Interesting. Or Toady Pick. Oh, we need this. Okay, this allows us to get rid of 2 cards, which is extremely good. And we also heal right here, which is great. Yes, thank you for that healing. So, practice dummy. Adds 5 damage. More damage is better. Hell yeah, it is. Let's do that to Flaccid Sword. Getting a 0 cost 9 is so good here. And Rat Jerky. Meditate. Purpose. Draw 1 card, gain 1 energy. Temporary. Discard a target card, make a hope. Or constant rage. Man, another constant rage? At 5 to all things is so good, huh? I think it is. Okay. Thorny Tunnel or Mossy Tunnel. Let's go Mossy. I don't know if we ever did the insight on the Mossy side. So we'll try that. Okay. Got a little battle here. Can I get my Scythe? Okay. I think I want to do thinking ahead here. It's early in the battle, so it's gonna be fine. Because I only have 2 attacks. Oh wait, though. Yeah, because bite, it does damage for me, but it doesn't heal enough. Well, it does heal 3. Fine. 18, huh? $17 there, and 15 there. Now we're gonna take a little bit more damage this way, but I think that's gonna be okay. Because we got a lot of health right here. Okay, Scythe is here. We definitely gonna do Growing Soup to increase damage on Scythe. Okay, 5 to all, which kills 2 of them. And puts 2 of them to sleep. And now we roast 1 of them to get a toasty and heal. we in good shape now, baby. We in good shape now. I like how the game just brings you to the edge like that, though, bruh. All right. Make a regret. Draw. Deal 1 damage to self and draw. Regret. Let's do regret on this bad roast here. Okay. Increase damage on all cards. Let's use the forced regrowth. And then we do 20 and 18. Oh, it did 20 twice. Dang. All right, it's all good though. Mossy Snack. Increase max health by 3. Evolve 2. Interesting. What is evolve? Okay, mutant pick unlock, deal 1 damage to self, increase max health by 5. I like that. 2 uses. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Now, we get a gift from below. When an enemy dies, draw a card. Why not? Very nice. Okay. Toad pick. We're definitely gonna use that to get rid of that. That roast that we don't like. Okay, so we have. Where's the roast? Deal 5 to 10 damage. 18. 4 plus 10. Oh, that's because it's taking numbers from my constant rage. Yeah, not worried about that. Let's do... Yeah, let's get rid of this roast. We forget that card. Beautiful. And now, what do we have? Lock pick. Pick a lock. No, we don't have nothing right there. Okay, we go dig here. Bitter medicine. Increase max health by 4. Yeah, let's do it. And we did not get our training dummy here. I really wish we did. Too many camping cards, maybe, guys. Maybe too many camping cards. And I liked how I said I was gonna have a thin deck this time. Okay. Bite will take this guy out. That's gonna do damage to us. So we do that. We drew another card. And let's see. Has loot, regenerate 4 health. Will take 2 damage whenever you play a card. That's beautiful. Deal 8, make a toasty. We can Flaccid sword here. And then... Ooh. Increase max health by 3. I don't know if we do that right now. Let's get rid of that for a second. Deal 22 damage twice. I mean, that's hard to pass up, isn't it? And then deal 17 damage. Or just make a toasty. Let's do that. Let's do that. And we will we'll use our toasty here. And we'll take 16. Whew. Okay. Self-loathing. We use Scythe here. Beautiful. Okay. Draw a card. I want to be able to... hit this guy with something that'll give me an upgrade. I really want to use thinking ahead here. Really do. Okay, I'm gonna stall and see if I can get thinking ahead to pop off. Okay. Force growth. What are you gonna do here? We'll add moss to self and allies, increasing regrowth. That's not so bad. I think we just in turn. Huh, we still didn't draw what we wanted to either. And he's gonna summon allies now. Ugh. I hate that we got to, but we gotta kill him, man. Gotta kill him or he's gonna summon allies. Okay. Warm mold. Increase max health by 10. Draw a card. Consume. Toad juice. Drink toad juice to forget a card. Yes. Absolutely. And junk food. Heal 5. Decrease max health. Make a barf pick. Unlock. Deal 1 damage to self. Start next combat with regret. Discard your hand, then shuffle deck, and then draw 4 cards. Exhaust. I like search a lot. That sounds great. Okay. Is this going to heal us? I think it does. Bitter medicine. We definitely want, we do mutant pick here. Or one of these, Lux. And we use search. Then we get toad pick and practice dummy, which is wonderful. Let's use toad pick on the other card. Toad pick. Oh, we can't use on 2? Oh, that sucks. All right, it's all good. Okay, if fatal, increase damage by 2. If the attack is fatal, increase this card's damage. Yes, on Scythe. Thank you for letting me upgrade this finally. And we want... What did that do exactly? We can't use this toad pick, huh? Can only open one of these doors, I guess. All right, should have thought about that before, but now we know. Okay. Force growth. Definitely. Everlasting truffle. Increase max health. Then we can use the Flaccid sword. And what are we gonna do here? This guy absorbs attacks. This guy just does a lot of freaking damage, man. Has thorns. Okay, 24. We kill this guy if we do it. Oh, but we do that with a roast too? Let's do that. Okay, grab your loot. Deal 5 damage to self. Make a 2 burning rage. Draw 2 cards. Yes, I love this rage field, dude. This is cool. Pumpkin bomb. Deal 3 damage to self. Apply 1 spell weakness to target. Or the 5 damage to self is big though. Deal 6 damage to self. Make 3 bile blasts. Apply 1 spell weakness to target temporarily. No, I think we go with burning wine. I drink some wine, guys. 5 damage to self. Make burning rage. Draw. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Now we have... Oh, we drew thinking ahead. Let's use Toasty here. And Flaccid Sword is now going to do 13 and 5, so we can take care of one of these guys. Let's do this guy. And... where's the one that gives us energy? Rage 20. I had 20 damage to attack. It's crazy, dude. The constant rage is nuts. Stab 4 plus 25. All of our cards now do so much damage. Toad juice. Let's get rid of this stab. And we go intern. I wonder if that's just for the battle, though. Or is that forever? Okay, we got psychosis. Look at this now. Scythe is unbelievable right here. Okay, only one guy left with 16. We're gonna use bite on him. This is scaling absolutely crazily, huh? Wow. Wait a bit. Draw 3 cards. Unlock. Gain 1 energy. Draw 1 card. Deal 1 damage to self. Draw 1 card. No thanks. I think we're okay without it. We still got one of our frog picks to use, I believe. Okay, shop time. Spicy soup. Heals 7 health, gain 2 energy, draw a card. Monster juice. Deal 2 damage to self, gain 1 energy. I do like that. I do like that. Oh, we only have 1? Well, never mind then. Okay, no thanks. We don't have enough toasties. That's okay. All right. Practice dummy. We use mutant pick here. Yes, mutant pick and practice dummy. All right. Add an extra attack. Oh my goodness. Scythe, yes. 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Deal 9 damage to all twice. If fatal, increase this card's damage. Scythe is getting unbelievable, dude. Okay, we have enough to shovel if we want. Do we want any of this? Deal 5 damage to make a tantrum? Nah. Exhaust target card, draw 3 cards. Thrashing escape, nah. It does allow you to get a little bit further in, but that's okay. Ooh, okay. Big boy that evolves. Okay. We definitely making Burning Rage here. And we're gonna do Thinking Ahead while we can. Okay. And we're gonna do Bite. Actually, you know what? Now's a good time to use Flash. Well, when it vulnerable goes... We'll use 1, okay? We'll use 1. And yeah, let's bite. Okay. And now we in turn. Okay. We used Force Growth. Flaccid Sword. No, I think we go with Mace here. Yes. Okay. He evolved. Now he's going to do 10 to us. 50 damage. Oh, no. Yeah. 50 twice. Actually, we hit him for 100 right here. Holy crap, dude. That's nuts. Dude, Rage is crazy. It's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, he's going to summon friends. Self-loathing. Deal 1 damage to self. Draw 1 card. We might be able to get Flaccid, but I think we just in turn here, honestly. It's alright. Scythe absolutely destroys you guys. We're gonna put vulnerable on everything here, but first we use burning. Burning 1. Okay. Add 10 and 9 to all twice. Yeah, that's great, dude. Scythe. Yes! Yes! And we drew a lot of cards because we killed a bunch. That's insane. Okay. Flaccid does 15 plus 90? Oh my god. 12 plus 90? That's 102. We only have 1 mana left though, but that's okay. It's 105. Flaccid Sword. And he evolved again. Okay. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, Flaccid. He's at 75 now. We still have 1. 24 plus 90 twice. I think we bite here. Wow. And we just bit him in half, too. Holy crap, dude. Erect a Toad Shrine, huh? Never used this before, but I like the idea of it. Toad usually has to do with forgetting stuff, so that makes me happy. That makes me happy inside. I want to forget stuff. I want to forget bad stuff that I don't want. All right, so careful planning. We don't have discard hand and draw. I don't want to make a target yet. Let's Toad Shrine. And holy crap. Wait, lick a toad to forget a card. Okay, good. We can get rid of something here. 8. We get rid of one of the roast, I think. Or one of the stab. 19, 24. Yeah, let's get rid of the one of the stabs. It just has less use. And 160 is, it's crazy to look at, right? But okay, search. Oh, we didn't get the other one. Okay, pick a lock, scratch out a truffle, draw a card. We use that. And then increase max health by 7, consume, gain 1 energy, draw a card, consume. Yes. Okay, bitter medicine. Evolve now. Increase max health by 3. Okay. Mossy snack. We use. And unfortunately, we did not get the double practice dummy, but that's okay because there's only 1 pedestal left anyway. So, adds 5 damage. More damage is better. You know we go in Scythe, baby. You know we go inside. Do 30 damage to all twice. This thing is getting incredible, y'all. It's getting cray-cray. We're at 52 max health, by the way. We're gonna need a rest at some point to get that to heal up. Okay. Mossy Tunnel, home of a toad. Forget a card. Thorny Tunnel contains hot springs, full heal. Well, I think that's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer. I do want to forget a card, but we can also get, you know, all that, the toad shrines and stuff. So, okay. Look at Constant Rage. It's so silly, dude. It's so ridiculous. All right. Well, everything pretty much kills something here, so why not, right? Gain an energy, draw 1 card, consume. We'll use Vibrating Truffle here. And then we get... We only have 2 attacks that we can do. Man. No, we have 4 things that we could do now. Okay. We'll do Everlasting Truffle. We do Force Growth. We do Stab on this guy. And... Oh, wait. What happened to... Oh, no, the roast is here. Or I could do deal 1 damage to self and draw 1 card. No, we'll do roast on you. Okay, beautiful. Let's eat the toasty. And... thinking ahead. I really wish you would have waited to come up, bruh. That's alright. Scythe kills everything. But... Oh, well, we don't need a bite because we're going to heal up anyway, up ahead. So I think we just Scythe here. And it just gained a whole bunch of power, too. Replenish when you eat, draw a card. Heal 7 health. Or heal 7 health, gain 2 energy, draw 1 card. Wow. 5 uses. That's a great lunch, bruh. That's a delicious lunch if I ever saw one. Okay. We definitely want to practice dummy here. Select a card to gain. If fatal, increase damage by 2. I mean, it already has that. I think we see if it gives it 4. It does. Oh my goodness, dude. Scythe is ridiculous. Toad Pick. Yeah, let's heal up. Toad Pick, we're gonna forget something else. What do we want to forget now? I mean, roast. I think that's the stab and roast is the only one. Roast still lets me make a toasty, so I think I get rid of stab here. Okay, and now we just got premium attacks left. If we rest, We'll get well rested, which is very, very nice to have. So we'll do it. And we'll go to the next area. Okay, big battle. Oh, Scythe destroys them all. I mean, it does 640. Dude, rage is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of in my life. Constant rage, I mean. Thin deck, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, well rested, gain an energy, draw a card. So now we could do forced growth and Scythe, which is what I wanted to do. Or we could do thinking ahead and Scythe. Let's do thinking ahead and Scythe. And yeah. Destroy a camp structure, draw one card. Ooh, that's interesting. Increase target's card damage by 4, draw one card, 3 uses. Wow. It could just increase damage for that? I like Vile Oil. Sleepwalk. Heal 7 health, gain 2 energy, draw a card. Restlessness. Deal 10 damage to self, draw 2 cards, gain 1 energy. Holy crap. No thanks. No thanks, bruh. Those I could pass on. Alright, careful planning. We can remove 2 cards here, but I don't think we need to. Let's search. Let's search. And we can do practice dummy here. Hold on. Let's do Mossy Snack first. Gain 2 energy, draw a card. Still didn't get what I wanted out of that, but that's okay. Let's build a practice dummy. Multiply damage 1.5 times. Wow. Let's do Flaccid Sword. Yeah, 23 damage for 0 and make a regret. That's so good. Okay, we could shovel, but I don't think we've taken anything here. Thirsty Mace, deal 15 damage. Persistent. If fatal, gain 2 energy. Oh, wait. This is actually pretty good, especially with all of our rage. Notebook, add 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Draw 1 card each time you deal damage. Temporarily reduce cost by 1. But it's 4. No, we take Thirsty Mace here. I think that's a good upgrade. This would be destroying a camp structure, by the way, I think. That's what that would mean, I believe. Let's look at these first. You'll be granted Foresight, granted Foresight, granted Foresight. Thorny Tunnel, Trippy Tunnel, or Mossy Tunnel. Oh, we going Trippy, baby. We going Trippy. Okay, we heal up all the way. And let's take a look at the map. Where are we at? Okay, we got Bloodthirsty Butcher. Ooh. Alright. Okay, you're gonna apply Inspired to Self and Allies to do double damage. So, Vile Oil. Target damage by 4 and draw a card. Let's use Self-Loathing. Oh, Scythe. Okay, we use Vile Oil and Scythe, for sure. And now we just use it, and it's going to kill absolutely everything. Oh, 640 that look! Thousands of damage, y'all. It's the most ridiculous thing I ever saw in my life. Gain 2 energy, draw a card, extra prodding. When you eat, increase max health. I think we're okay here. Our max health is crazy high. Alright, and we get a gift from below. When you kill an enemy, heal 2 HP. Oh my gosh. Dude, we're already so strong. Okay, practice dummy. Thirsty Mace. Select the card to gain an extra attack. Yes. Flaccid? Oh man, 2 attacks on Flaccid is actually really, really freaking good. Okay. Mossy Snack. Let's use it. Increase max health by 2. Okay, staple diet. Use. Okay. Heal 7 health, gain 2 energy, draw a card. meditate. We can search our feelings, make a hope, make a regret, replenish. Dread, unplayable. If this is in your hand when an enemy dies, make a relief. Relief is draw 1 card temporarily. Interesting. Grudge. Repressed rage. No, we don't need any of this, actually. Okay, what's next? Just the big boy, huh? Oh no, this the bloodthirsty butcher. Yeah. Alright, bash. I mean, I've never been so ready for something in my life, chat. Never been so ready for something in my life. Here we go. Oh my god, he is enormous. And oh, it's evolving. Yes. Okay, burning wine. Draw 2 cards. Yep, constant rage. Okay, Flaccid sword does 23 plus 1285 and 0. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, this thing has 999 health, evolves, has thorns. Look at this thing. Okay, hold up though, we got something. Cosmic horror. Okay, we got cursed, inescapable, replenished. When you play an attack or skill, increase cost of all cards by 1. Dang. When you play an attack or skill. Vulnerable? Okay, that would increase the cost of Scythe. I don't think we do that. Let's just use Scythe right now and see what happens. We killed him in 1 shot? Chat, I just one-shotted the last boss of the game. What the hell? Maybe a way into the gloom. Mushroom key unlocks doors. Consume handy. I guess we get to use that here? Yeah, the mushroom key. What? Oh. Oh my god. This is trippy. Is this the end of the game? I'm assuming that it is. Or the end of the demo. Yes, it is. Oh, bruh. Can you believe that we one-shotted the freaking boss? Oh, strategy paid off, man. You did as I asked, crushing all in your way. Oh, you dang right we did. Ready to scrap unstoppable bloodthirsty butcher? Okay, choose one to add to your draft. Ooh, this is meta progression. Draw an extra attack at the start of each combat. When an enemy dies, draw a card. Or when you kill an enemy, heal 2 HP. I think when an enemy dies, drawing a card is really flipping good. Especially if you use this type of strategy, because it gives you a chance to get another one. That one is quite rare. Yeah, it is. Holy crap, man. And that's it. Bruh, I have to say, I am so enamored with this game. It's absolutely... The combo that I just made is so broken, and that's one of my favorite things to do in roguelikes, man. Matter of fact, it's like what I wanted to do with this channel. My little channel slogan at the top of my channel is like breaking roguelikes one run at a time. This is so good, you guys. Look, I would suggest that you download the demo and try it. It's that freaking great, and I can't wait to see the last release. I don't know what kind of other strategies that I might try, but this might not be the last one. Y'all let me know in the comments if you want me to try something, and I'll check it out, guys. As always though, make sure to give it some dap on that like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more daily roguelike content. I try to produce great roguelike content for you guys every single day. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Uljin signing off, and we'll see you next time.